Welcome. So in this session we would talk about one of the topics which is very important in perspective of the UGC NET examination, the climatology section, and that is Indian monsoon. Now in this session we won't dive into every theory of Indian monsoon, but we would bring out some of the most important questions that could be asked from the section on Indian monsoon. Now understand that this is a topic where there are lots and lots of contemporary questions being asked every time. So if you are a regular reader of a magazine like Down to Earth, you would definitely have a cutting edge in answering those questions even for your NET examination. So understand the NET pattern in the recent years have changed and there are numerous contemporary questions which are part of your examination. So to begin with, what kind of questions you can expect from the section on Indian monsoon? The very first question would be related to the theories, of course. So the classical theory of monsoon, which talks about the thermal concept. Then you can talk about the ITCZ, the intertropical convergence zone. Then we can focus on jet streams, ENSO, the Indian Ocean dipole, very important topic. Now IOD has been asked in 2023, I believe, and it is a very important topic. Then the factors that affect the variability in the monsoon, and because of the climate change we are moving to alternate methods of production. Specifically, saline farming is one such way. Then we are also focusing on technologies which would promote seaweed farming, which could be a potential source of export for India. Also, when we talk about monsoon, we are very much particular about the rising temperature and global changes. So black carbon is another important concern. This black carbon goes and gets deposited on the glaciers, and this leads to the phenomena of GLOF, which is the glacial lake outburst flood, which is one of the new topics that have been incorporated into 2019, and every time since the last few years we have seen a question on GLOF off and on. Also, the impact of aerosols is again very important, so cover that. Possibly this could be a part of the upcoming examination. Then IPCC report. Every time as you have seen over the years, there have been questions which focus on contemporary aspects, and IPCC report is one such thing that could be well asked ahead of it. Then the various computing methods and statistical methods, the supercomputers that are used with IMD for the monsoon prediction and forecasting of the monsoon, what we could say. The terminologies which is implied with monsoon forecasting is again very important. And then of course the agriculture and the sustainable agricultural practices related to it. So those are some of the important topics that we have tried to bring in here. Of course, the detailed comprehensive content is covered in the lectures and the study material. So in case you have any questions or queries, feel free to connect back to us. We'll be happy to bring in more content for you as we proceed, but make sure that you focus on the intensity, the changes, the cyclonic activities, the naming of the cyclone structures in India, and then the recent ongoing researches specifically related to ENSO, La Nina, El Nino, and then the Indian Ocean dipole. So those are some of the most important ones, and under Indian Ocean dipole we have covered a comprehensive content in the study material, so don't miss that. Extremely important for your upcoming examination. Thanks for joining in, and in case you have any questions or queries, feel free to connect back on the number below. Have a great day.